Hi there, I'm Linda, and today I'm going to make Shawn Mendes. First of all, let's talk about when you start to make a likeness, no matter who you pick. If you notice, I have a split screen set up. I have the Sims 4 set up on this side of the screen, and then Google on the other side. I'm going to type in Shawn Mendes images, and there you go. Just click on anything here. And a huge page full of tons of images will come up, you see. So now I've looked at some of the images and I found some pictures that I really like. I want to pick cute pictures with Shawn, of course. And I also want to look at other pictures too that maybe, aren't as cute, but they give me ideas of what his features are. He's kind of adorable there. So now let's go into the game. And I am gonna change you to a guy. And yeah, you're about to be transformed into Shawn Mendes. Okay, first of all, I have discovered that probably the best hair for Shawn is the medium length hair base game. And another thing, I've done research, and Shawn has brown eyes. And look, he has brown eyes. And he has brown hair. The color of his skin, yeah, let's use that one. I start with the eyebrows. I can work with these. So let's shorten this up. This. Angle it this way. Take them a little higher. And the beard is distracting. Gonna have a lot of work to do with this face. Okay, let's do this. Let's try and find the eyes for him. And I already know the first eyes work really well. Shawn has the classic European style eyes. He really does. Kind of angled down the corners, flipped up a little bit. But the next thing we're going to do is we're going to pick his nose, and I happen to know which nose looks best on him. That one. Okay. You know that it goes down a little bit like that, a little bit more. It's a little bit more bulbier at the end. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to pick his mouth. Hey, I have an idea which mouth to use on him. Pretty much, I think it's this one. Maybe a little higher up his face. Shawn has a sort of fatter bottom lip, and he has this part of his mouth kind of spikes up a little bit. It's kind of cute, actually. He has almost like a little smile. Lips are a little wider like this. Lips are a little bit bigger. And that's where I'm going to keep it right now. You might be laughing at that because I certainly am. Oh, let's turn on the side and let's actually see what it looks like. Yeah. Shawn's mouth actually goes forward like this, and I happen to know this because this is like my 5th time making this guy, actually. Trying to do this video. Oh, God. Anyway, yeah, I happen to know that his mouth looks a little bit more poutier. See? Kind of sticks out a little bit. That's what happens when you make a face 5 times. Now, imagine the next thing is going to be really easy. Let's turn his face. Oops. Oops. Let's get his face. Oh, there. No. Nope, not close in. Shawn has not very big ears. Look at his ears. He's got little tiny ears. See? His ears are pretty small. So I'm going to give him small ears. There you go, Shawn. And his ears actually kind of come out a little bit. So we're going to go with that right now. Make them a little bit further out. See, not too far out. Let them a little bit in there. Now that we've done his ears, I suppose the next thing to do is his chin. It's pretty obvious. He has a cleft in his chin. So let's find a subtle cleft, but I think it has to be this one. Pretty much I have his chin. But his chin isn't that far forward. Actually, his chin is kind of back. If you look at pictures of him from the side, You can see that his chin, I'll try and actually show that, his chin doesn't really super stick out. It kind of sticks out a little bit, but not majorly. His top mouth kind of goes out a little bit, which is really kind of cute. He's got a bit of an overbite. That's pretty much his chin. He has a long and sort of narrow face. So this is when the tweaking starts, is when you get the shape of the face. That's sort of what I notice, is that's when you start sort of tweaking the whole image, because this is how everything's coming together, right? So the shape of the face kind of goes with the whole tweaking thing. I really feel that his nose should be a little shorter. And in making his nose a little shorter, I've got to elevate his lips. And this is the sim problem. I can't elevate his lips. So I've got to play with the face. I do this. Yeah, the face is turning into something really weird. And this. And then you bring the jawline down. The shape of the face is what you make your sim look like a person. I just wish I could make him cuter, because he's really cute, and yet I don't find my sim cute at all. Maybe it's because my sim isn't a teenager. Let's make my sim a teen. Yeah, my sim's a teen. That might be a bit better. How old is Shawn Mendes? 19. He is a teen. Yay, he's 19. You are a teen. Okay, so yeah, yeah. All right. I feel vindicated now. I can make you as a teen. Lips go down a little bit further. Those eyes down a bit. Well, what do you think? I think I'm getting closer. Like, I think it's just sort of naturally happening. This is what you do. You just play around with the face. There. Eyes are a bit more angled this way. I do that, and then I have to do a bigger, wider mouth, don't I? Okay, Shawn. Honestly, I'm going to now give you your body. It's my body that I like. All the time. Some people have told me they hate this body, but I don't care. This is the body I like. These are my Sims, so a little bit of, just a tad bit of muscle. Yes, great t-shirt. He seems to like gray, so I'll give him gray t-shirt. Nope, definitely not stylish. Yeah, I like those pants on the guys though. All right. Okay. Now, Shawn, you are definitely, yes, you are creative, musical dude. Yes, you are. And this makes it easy, creativity, and I'll make you active so you're nice and fit. Okay. All right. Let's just review all the features, right? Yeah. Try this brow. Also, I'm looking at his side view, and I did not really get that correctly, so we're going to review that now too. According to this one, his jawline's a little bit more forward. It's definitely the right choice to change up those brows. I think that's better. Spell his name correctly. Oh, and another thing, he has a tattoo. His guitar tattoo right there. There you have it, Shawn Mendes.